Guys, it's only going to be a quick one. I'm just going to show you what I do when I'm feeling really demotivated, when I really can't be bothered, and how I get through it. So today is leg day, but I've also got a 10k run to do after. And I've just been thinking in my head, oh, leg day, 10k run, leg day, 10k run. And I'm just getting those feelings of wanting to procrastinate, not do things. But the best thing to do when you're feeling like that is, and it's easier said than done, but you almost just need to go into complete robot mode and detach yourself from your feelings. Okay, so today is leg day. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to be improving myself, my leg strength, my running capabilities in the future. And do I respect future Anthony? Yes, yes I do. So why would I do him dirty and not do the things that I need to do? And just trying to have that mindset of giving myself future high fives, where future Anthony is running a marathon or future Anthony is hiking up a huge mountain. Do I respect future Anthony enough to just suck it up today and to sacrifice 2.5 hours of my time today for future Anthony's accomplishments? So the answer is yes. I do respect future Anthony, and you guys should respect future you as well. In the moment, it does feel really hard. You feel, oh, I can't be bothered. I'd rather do something else. After this, I'll do a little shot in the gym, update how I'm feeling. I'll do a little update on my run, say how I'm feeling about that. And then I'll cut to post everything. And hopefully I'll be feeling amazing. But the weather at the moment is absolutely crap. So yeah. Okay, so I'll just voice over from here. Obviously got out of the car, not impressed. Super rainy, but it is what it is. I think the main thing going through my head was I can't wait to get into the gym out of the rain. Okay, made it to the gym. Step 1 ticked off. Plain sailing from here. Almost full stack on the leg curls, baby. You already know. Chicken legs, but strong foundations up in this bitch. Let's go. For the next few exercises, I thought I'd show the end of the set. Looks like I'm about to bust a hernia. Drank the monster already, only 5 minutes into the session. Fuming. Time to get that water in. Try and get about 3 litres a day. Next up, leg press. This genuinely feels like cardio. Little trick as well, take your shoes off when you do this. You'll see what I mean once you've done it. Just feels a lot more stable. Got a nice little leg shake going on there. To be fair, I don't mind leg press. It sends your heart rate through the roof. Onto the seated calf raise. To be fair, out of all the exercises on leg day, this is probably my favourite. Feeling pretty good. Try and get a bit of bis and tris in on leg day as well. So smashed out a few sets of incline dumbbell curls, and I didn't actually record the skull crushers. Too busy, too awkward. Last up was the leg extensions. I hate these after doing the leg press. Walking out the gym like John Wayne. If the form police are here, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, gym sesh done. Not too bad. Completely forgot that it was raining outside. Okay, so we're probably at the halfway point now. Went to the gym, got a leg session in, and I'm feeling surprisingly good, to be fair. Like, even though the weather's crap outside, the session went really well. The only thing is I've actually been called into work, which is really annoying. So yeah, the run is probably gonna have to wait. I'll definitely get it done today at some point, but it's either a case of doing it in the rain when it's light, or doing it in the rain when it's a bit darker. So yeah, I'll have to do it when it's a bit darker, but it's all good. Definitely getting it in. So yeah, feeling good so far. Oh, okay then guys. So I'm at the spot to start the run. And as I was driving here, I was just thinking, somewhere in this world, there is a child that's dying of malaria, that's walking probably 10 miles to get water for their family with no shoes. And I'm here in my own head complaining about doing a 10k run because it's a little bit wet outside. So yeah, what a dickhead. You know, I'm in a position where, as cringe as it sounds, I've got the ability to run, both my legs are working. You know, I'm in such a fortunate position to be able to do these kind of things. So why am I complaining? You know? And yeah, I know everything's relative and subjective, and, you know, the millionaire with his jet has got his problems as well. But you've got to put it into perspective. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not about to go for a 16-hour shift, you know, picking up horse shit with my hands. So I'm in a fortunate position to be able to do something that improves my life. So I think that's just the mindset that you need to get into, you know. Yeah, gonna stick some banging tunes on, gonna go for a 10k run. But just to give you an idea, like the kind of thoughts that creep into your head, like I didn't get a very good sleep last night, probably had about 6.5 hours. And it's crazy how the brain works, because you think, oh, you know, I've only had 6.5 hours. You're a bit too tired for this run, aren't you? Oh, you've already just done legs. Legs are going to be a bit tired, aren't they? Like, all these negative thoughts come into your head. And it's just obviously the brain just trying to stay comfortable, you know? So, but we're here. We're going to do it. The rain seems to have died down a little bit now. Anyway, so it's not going to be that bad, I don't think. But yeah, I'll do a few little shots whilst on the run, and then I'll catch up with you when I've done it. Okay, so just a little bit about what's going through my head at the moment. The rain settled down a little bit, so in all fairness, it wasn't that bad. Glad I turned it. Cheeky little running shot. I think one of the secrets for me, guys, is to have an absolutely amazing running playlist. So just go through your Spotify, find some absolute bangers, put them in a playlist. Makes things 10 times easier. Also, what I tend to do, if I'm struggling, I just think, right, I'll just get to the end of the song. And I know it sounds crazy. Pretend the song is your theme music. So you're the main character. All eyes are on you. And you run into the music. I don't know, helps me anyway. You tend to forget that you're running after a while as well. Just get into a nice little flow state. Just thinking about that little boy with malaria. Hope he's okay. So this was around 8k in. You still good, mate? Lovely stuff. Thought it would have been a good idea to do a post-run chat. Absolute ramblings of a madman. We'll skip this one. Okay, so I'm back home now. I've had a shower, I've had some food. Yeah, I think the whole point of today's video was just to show you that even people who are committed and have all these systems in place still get bad days. You know, you've got two voices in your head. You've got one that says, I'll do it later. And you've got one that says, get it done. But the problem is most people keep listening to the first voice and then wonder why nothing changes. You know, I didn't feel like doing legs today. I didn't feel like going for a run after in the rain. But I have slowly learned that feeling doesn't get a vote. Action does. You know, at the end of the day, guys, you'll never regret when you show up, only if you don't. So when that voice in your head says, not today, your answer to it needs to be, watch me.